Yo Nacho Earth Tacos, welcome back to another video. It is 5:10 a.m. and we are in Paris, and today we are leaving Paris and going to London via the train that goes under the English Channel. Isn't that great, Jordan?
Oh yeah, pumped.
We're so pumped.
Oh, so pumped.
I'm actually surprisingly really awake right now. I'm not even really tired because I got a good like 6 hours of sleep, so so it's pretty good. Okay guys, breakfast is over and now we're going to we're going to the train. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day.
Much appreciated being with you. Thank you.
Woo! So me and JD are on the bus right now. Buckingham. We're saying goodbye to Paris. Bye Paris. Bye. See you later Paris. Yeah, and we're on the way to the train station, and then we're gonna get on a train. We're gonna go under the water, and we're gonna go to London, and it's gonna be super fun. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Me and JD are gonna try to be. We're gonna try to be train buddies.
Oh yes.
Yeah. We're hoping it'll work out. Okay, guys, we're at the train station, and me and JD have tickets, and our tickets are right next to each other. We're right next to each other. This is amazing. This is amazing. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm in seat 12. He's in seat 13.
Fun.
Trains.
I came here for the people.
Bye, friend.
It was good seeing you, friends.
I tell him bye. Like everyone else does. Beautiful. Kate, you want to be in my video?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, sorry, man. Okay, so we are in London now, and I've decided to speak in a British accent the whole time we are here. And my friends are already sick of me. What?
It's lovely.
Thank you so much. Kate is very encouraging. And of course, right now my accent is not that amazing, but I gave it a solid like 6 or 7. It's getting better though. Thank you. Okay everyone, we're about to go inside the British Library, but we're not a lot. My group is very frustrated with me because I'm speaking in a British accent.
It sounded accurate, but there's some words
I know. I know. Yeah, part of it doesn't sound very great. I actually I cannot film while inside, so I'm gonna have to stop it here, but that's what we're doing. Alright guys, we just got out of the wait, hold on.
It was really cool.
I gotta do the accent. Okay, we just got outside of the British Library. What do you think, Hunter?
I got to see like original music, sheets written by like Beethoven, Mozart, Frederick Chopin.
It was really amazing.
Now Shakespeare stuff.
Oh yeah, Shakespeare. Now we're on our way back to the coach. Guys, I've decided to stop speaking in a British accent while I'm here because my throat's legitimately getting sore. So I'm gonna play it safe. Right, Luke?
Amen.
You are now hopefully nice and comfortably settled on the bus, and it's our first opportunity to say hello to Peter, our lovely driver this morning. Hello Peter!
Woo! Go Peter!
On your left hand side, because the yellow brick building there is King's Cross Station. Of course, King's Cross Station is a famous location at platform 9 3/4.
Oh my gosh, Harry Potter!
Cathedral is the central cathedral of London. It's the mother church for all of the Church of England churches, the Episcopalian churches here in London. And we've actually had a cathedral here in London since 604.
That's pretty big. What'd you say, JD?
It's just nice water.
That's nice. What are we doing right now, JD?
We are going to St. Cathedral.
St. Cathedral.
Yes.
Where is the cathedral at?
It's over there.
It's in London.
Where? Behind me? Is it behind me right now?
It's on the other side of this building.
Oh,
That is tall.
unlike you.
That's right.
Wow, that's really big.
Giant gorgeous
Yeah,
building in
it looks
front of us, and you said, "I like that tree." I like that tree.
I like the little trees. We're next to St. Paul's Cathedral, and you say, "I like that tree."
Did you see the tree?
Me? Yeah, I saw the tree.
And it was a good tree.
For St Paul's, the history is secondary. St Paul's is primarily a place of worship, exactly as it has been for 1400 years. So if everybody is ready, we'll head inside.
Okay guys, here we are in the staircase of St. Paul's Cathedral. We are exhausted.
We're not done yet.
I'm not done. Yeah. But we gotta keep going.
Just a little more.
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We will.
Made it to the top of St. Paul's Cathedral. It took a long time, but it was so worth it. So worth it. Was this worth it?
It was so worth it.
So worth it. Guys, what did you think about the cathedral?
It was great. I got to
great.
go to the tippy top.
You gotta go to the tippy top. Woo! You guys wanna dance? Let's dance. Woo! Guys, look how big that thing is. It's really big. It's big. It's really big. Caitlin, say cheese. Say cheese. Cheese. Aw. Such a good picture. Aw. Yeah. Anna, I'm sorry you can't see this. Guys, while I'm here, I'm Anna Jones' representative in London. I'm representing her presence.
I thought this was the bridge from Deathly Hallows Part 1, and I've been telling everyone that, but it's not from Deathly Hallows Part 1, and now I feel like an idiot. It's from Half-Blood Prince. Na 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 na.
Everybody is kung fu fighting. Your mind becomes fast as lightning.
You're late! Hurry up!
Shall be judged.
Hurry up! We're judging you hardcore. No, we're in London. We're in London.
Londoners called Tower Bridge. And the good news is we will be walking right past Tower Bridge on our way from lunch to the Tower of London. So you will get some wonderful photos there. It was built the original part in 1078. And it has been added to over time to create a central tower, 2 sets of walls, and an amazing moat.
I definitely need water like yesterday. How you feeling, babe?
This place is scaring.
This place is hot.
It is very hot. You got a problem, Delana?
Faith, thank you. Faith was pouring water for other people. She's an amazing woman.
Thank you.
Subscribe. She just spilled some water.
Oh my gosh, there's David and Jacob. And oh, there's Kate.
This is the magnificent Tower of London. And a lot of people, particularly from the States, they come here and they think, it's not much of a tower. Because you know, in the US, you have proper towers. Your towers are like well over 1,000 foot tall.
Yeah.
Our tower is 90 foot tall.
Yeah.
But just take yourself back. All of the year 1066, we weren't clear who would rule this country. There were 3 major contenders and 2 major battles. The strongest castles are what we call concentric castles. So if you look straight ahead, you see the lower wall with the white drain pipes. That is Edward's Wall. He completed his improvements to this castle in 1300.
Guys, there's London out there. I'm inside of a box. That's great, look at this. Box. Oh. Okay. Guys, this is the first castle I've ever been in, other than the Bouncy Castle.
And the Alamo.
And the Alamo.
We are now standing by Traitor's Gate. Now, Traitor's Gate was never supposed to be Traitor's Gate. Traitor's Gate was just called the Water Gate. And you can see why. Because before we built the waterfront walk, this would have flowed right out into the River Thames. The roads in medieval London were so revolting that the classy people, including the king, travelled by river. And this was the king's riverside entrance into his home and fortress.
Guys, I found a polar bear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, girlfriend. I'm here. Oh my gosh.
Okay, tell me
Hi.
how you've been.
I've been great. I'm doing amazing. This castle is amazing. All these people are amazing. How are you?
Amazing.
You need to understand that the tower is a medieval fortress. So we looked at the structure of the tower from this central white tower that you're now leaning against, 900 years old, and out through the fortifications to the moat. You need to understand that the tower was a prison, and that prison was particularly significant during England's Reformation, during our conversion through the 16th century from Roman Catholic to Protestant to Roman Catholic and back to Protestant again. And you need to understand that the Tower of London is still the home of the crown jewels. These are the jewels that we use to make a king and queen.
Hi. What's up?
What's up?
Vlog.
This
vlog.
Yeah, this is the vlog.
Hi vlog. It's Amelia.
This is Amelia.
Oh, our friends are leaving. Walk with us this way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we're here at the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower.
In London.
In London. Here we are at the Eiffel Tower.
And oh, we lost our group. So
Yeah.
yay.
Bit of a problem.
Yeah. Yikes.
Group 7.
Beige Tower. What is this place? Guys, this is Coach 7. They're my new home since Coach 3 ditched me.
Coach 7 for the win.
This is so fascinating. Guys, that's really big. That's a pretty big thing right there.
No.
It's
What is that?
it's something bridge. Some sort of bridge, I think. Because there's stuff going across there.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah, I know.
Hunter, what do you want to say to the vlog while Faith isn't watching? What's the tea? What's the gossip on Faith?
Gossip.
Yeah.
She's meeting so many new people. And it's awesome.
Oh, that's nice. I'm looking for the
It'd be
juice.
cool if she actually
I'm
stayed
looking
with
for
the group
me.
though.
Well, we kind of lost her somewhere.
Yeah, she went with the wrong group.
But we're trying, guys. We're trying.
It's not London Bridge. This is Tower Bridge.
I found this really big bridge thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What do you think about it, JD?
I've seen better.
Yeah. We gotta catch up with the group. Go guys, go, run. Bye Tower Bridge. See you later.
This was used for plague victims, and from the mid-1600s, this was used for the burial of non-conformists. But if you look out into this area here, in the centre of that area is the burial of Susanna Wesley, the mother of John Wesley, who spent the last part of her life living and working with John in this part of London.
There's the Eiffel Tower.
Oh my God. Yeah, wait, get my picture, dude.
But historians acknowledge, many historians at least acknowledge, that Wesley's Methodism ranks among, as far as cultural impact and historical phenomena, is the French Revolution and the Industrial Revolution. And if you were to look at just the amount of cultural impact in this country, which you can barely see anymore, following the Great Awakening and the movement that was led by Wesley and his team and his brother and those who bought into his vision, then you would probably agree with those historians that it ranks among some of the most impactful historical events of all time. Early in 1720, when at the age of 17 he went to Christ Church College at Oxford University, which is where you'll see Christ Church College tomorrow. It's very important in John Wesley's life. He would graduate in 1727 with an earned master's degree and was a fellow at Lincoln College. But while he was there, he was part of something you may have heard of it called the Holy Club. They served in the places where most of the church was unwilling to go. They served in children's ministry and prison ministry. They even used, dare we say, they allowed ladies to be involved in the ministry. It's a revolutionary idea at that time. That's why most of the people that we study, when we study history, up to a certain point in history, most of them are men. Because females were marginalized for much of history. Great leaders are not concerned with the titles that people give to them. Great leaders are not concerned with status. They're too concerned with mission and vision. And so we learn from Wesley that position and status are for the insecure. Number 3, we learn from Wesley to care for the obviously overlooked. To care for the obviously overlooked. I love the fact that there's an emphasis in Wesley's life and leadership on teaching children, on caring for the poor, on visiting prisoners. I love that his counterpart, a guy by the name of George Whitefield, his closest friend, George Whitefield, when he came on his missionary journeys to America, the first thing he did was begin to build orphanages. I love the fact that they cared, right? I hope you wrote that phrase down, for the obviously overlooked of society. We learned from John Wesley that the community is not always right. And sometimes you have to stand alone. And I just told you that George Whitefield was John Wesley's best friend. But do you realize that George Whitefield used slaves in his ministry? George Whitefield did not have a strong conviction against the institution of slavery. Wesley, his entire life did. He spent his entire adult life taking a public stand against slavery, even when no one else would. I just want you to hear me, students. Listen, there will be a moment in your life. Now, write this down. I read it right here. There will be a moment in your life where you will have to stand alone on your convictions if you ever want to stand apart as someone who is an influencer. And the blood of Jesus is literally what matters most. Most of the world is looking for reasons to divide and to confuse and to debate and to go, well, you're part of this tribe over there and you're part of this tribe over there. And I don't know about you, as an evangelical, as someone who believes in Jesus, I'm a little tired, and I'm not trying to stand on the soapbox here, but I'm a little bit worn out on the Church of Jesus Christ Christ going, let's figure out what can divide us even more. When we as a church are literally an unstoppable force. Do you realize that the local church is the hope of the world and an unstoppable force? It is God's plan A. He doesn't have a plan B. And I believe we trip over our own opinions and beliefs over secondary and tertiary issues. In fact, I believe that we are choking on them, and it's arrogance and it's pride. So be a generation. Be a generation that goes, yeah, there's a lot that can divide us. But in Christ, there really isn't slave or free. There really isn't that cultural divide or that cultural divide. There really isn't that socioeconomic status and that socioeconomic status. There really isn't that nationality and that nationality, because Christ is all and in all. When you understand the blood of Jesus, everything that divides us takes a back seat.
Hey guys, I'm officially losing my mind, and JD is a witness to this. JD, tell them how I'm losing my mind right now.
You're saying the most random stuff.
You know, polar bears are quite vicious creatures, and today I saw one at the castle.
It was not a real polar bear.
It was a real one. It was, yeah, except it wasn't in its home in the snow. It was a black polar bear.
That was made of wires.
No, it was real. I am exhausted. I'm so drained spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, rationally, aesthetically, conceptually.
No. It's
theoretically,
it's inconsensually,
theoretically, generally, absolutely, totally done with existence as a whole. JD loves food, and I said that sleep is better than food because...
But you can't sleep if you're
not... No, be quiet, sir. You said you prefer eating food over sleep.
Yeah.
If you're asleep, you're not hungry. But if you're eating food, you can be tired.
But if I'm not hungry, then I can't be asleep. Because I need to eat before...
No, hold up. If I'm not hungry, then I can't.
I mean, if I'm hungry, I can't sleep.
But that's not the point. Because you're eating food.
Yeah, but food's more fun, too.
Food's not more fun?
Yeah, it is.
No?
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten food and got to fly around Fairy Town and do all kinds of fairy things? Yeah. No, you haven't.
I went to Disney World.
Whatever. We're tired. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm barely making it through this right now. My shoulders are sore, my feet hurt, my legs hurt, my face hurts, my vocal cords hurt. I don't want to look at that right now. I'm talking, sir.
Professor Dr. John Lennox is a household word in my world. We know this man to be a real gift to the body of Christ. We know this man is a great defender of the faith. He's a preacher, he's a thinker, he's a scholar, and he's been called upon to be a debater. He's debated Stephen Hawkins and Dawkins and Christopher Hitchens.
Now I know that you're growing up in a political correct society that will try to keep you quiet and try to privatize your faith so that you don't do it in public. Well, I want to argue for the exact opposite, that if it's worth believing in and if it's true, we do it in public. What you're perceiving is beautiful design, and design raises the question, is there a designer? And we could look at that because people would argue, no, that's simply a product of the laws of nature, etc., etc. But what interests me about mathematics in general, Fibonacci sequence only being one example, is that it actually works. And for me, that's a very powerful evidence for the existence of God.
Thank you for watching this video, and as always guys, be a humble bumblebee and subscribe today to become a part of the Earth Taco Nation.
Everybody is kung fu fighting. Kung fu fighting. The mind comes fast as lightning.
Oh my gosh, Harry Potter!